Good morning. Here is the latest for the northern Illinois area. I'd like to show you the storm that's getting wound up right now across parts of the central United States. This actually is not that storm. We are going to start with, that is our Christmas Day snowstorm. This is effective on the 25th of December, actually on the 24th at 8 p.m. Or 00Z on the 25th, which means the 24th at around 8 p.m. Central Time. If you look at this, the snow is actually just beginning to develop to the north and west across parts of Iowa. There could be another significant snow event there. And then as we put our maps into motion, which we'll do right here, the storm carries on to the north and east. The 540 thickness line, which is this blue line right here, is right over the Chicago area, drops a little bit further to the south. Any precipitation north of this 540 line should be in the form of frozen precipitation, and in this case we believe it should be in the form of rain. Let's go ahead and look at this as it develops. As you can see, it winds up fairly, there's a lot of wraparound snow even through the 28th of December. Finally around 8 a.m. on the 28th of December, it looks like we see a drying trend in the Chicago area, but from the 25th right to the 28th, it looks like we might have several periods of snow. Some of the snow could be heavy, and before all is said and done, Chicago from the 25th until the 28th of December could be looking at another 6 to 8 inches of snow. Let's go ahead and our first slide here as we move into the current period. Let's see if we can get the very first slide. This map is updating itself, and therefore I think we're having trouble with getting the early maps. The first storm, as you can see, wraps up very rapidly across the area. We'll watch that a couple of times. There's a secondary storm with all that right on through the 28th. Let's look at the new storm as it forms. It's already producing snow across much of the Midwest, and it looks like it will be moving in here on the evening of this evening, actually, producing a brief period of snow from around 6 till around midnight tonight. That snow will accumulate up to maybe a half an inch, and whatever does accumulate will be mostly on grassy surfaces. The snow will change into rain. We'll have rain all night tonight, all day tomorrow, at least until around 2 or so, and then from 2 until around 11, we think the rain will change quickly to snow on very west winds ushering in colder air. The winds could gust as high as 55 to 60 miles an hour, with sustained winds anywhere between 25 and 40 per hour with this storm. It is a very significant snowstorm. One of the reasons it is significant is that it is a record breaker. It breaks a snow drought. Chicago has gone well over 300 days without having any appreciable snow, and this looks like it should break the snow drought beginning sometime tomorrow. So a recap. Tonight, about a half an inch of snow is likely across the area, especially to the east if you're from northwest Lake County and then further west toward Rockford. There could be more than that, maybe an inch of snow. The good news is, though, for the first time out, I don't think anything other than a brief coating of salt is necessary, as all of that precipitation will be melted before 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning, when the rain will wash everything away. We will have a pretty soaking rain all morning on the 20th, and I think that by no later than 2 o'clock we will see a begin to develop across the area. A Category 2 storm warning is in effect for all except for northwest Lake County, back west toward north central Illinois, and Rockford. 3 storm warning. Again, these are storm warnings, not alert. That means this is a call to action. You should be preparing for at least one, if not dispatches, through this storm. What will happen on Thursday afternoon? Well, it looks like the snow will, as I said, change to rain from around 2 until 11 o'clock at night. we will see anywhere from about a dusting to the south of Chicago near Joliet to up to maybe here and toward the city. And also then we will see accumulations increase to the northwest Lake County. We could have up to 5 inches of snow. Southeast Lake County, it looks like 1 to 3. And then as we move further to the west, across portions of the Rockford area, we could have anywhere from 3 to 6 inches of snow. Further to the north over Wisconsin, it looks to me like we will be seeing a significant snow event, maybe as much as 10 or 11 inches of snow before the storm finally evacuates the area. The Christmas Day storm, which is really right on this storm's heels by a couple of days, we're going to have to keep a close eye on, and we will probably be putting out alerts later today for the Christmas Day snowstorm. That is the very latest. We will keep you updated both here and on our live webinar, which begins at 10 o'clock this morning. You can watch the video on the webinar, and that will be the latest for me. My name is John Travers. I'm with weatherbriefings.com.